first designer in our series joins us now. Michael Shead in the house. Hello. Michael, you have the best personality. You bring your reaction I just could not. I watched it over and over. What were you thinking then?
Look who I'm talking to. Are you serious?
Oh, my God. What does this chance mean for you? Because I know at the end of the day, you've got a big personality, but you put a lot of heart and soul in your fashion. What does it mean to have us showcasing you?
It means several things. And I think the most important from my journey was always doing the work, because I believe that different parts of us have stories to tell. And my story was always to empower the woman. Mm-hmm. And so my job is to create beautiful things.
Michael, you're self-taught. All of this you learned on your own?
Yep.
How?
Yep. I'm one of those weird people where, like, I see something and I'm just like, oh, I can figure that out. So literally I would cut apart T-shirts maybe when I was like 11 or 12. And I would, like, press them, lay them out, and I would mark them. And I'm like, okay, so how does this go together? And I start gluing things together and then all the things. And I'm like, oh, boom, a T-shirt. Okay, let's work on pants. Boom. And so on and so forth. Then all of a sudden, boom.
There's the creation. Boom, like I'm sitting in right now. So, but by day, even though fashion is your passion, you work as a makeup artist by day, which you also love. But it's how you make ends meet.
I do. Girl, gotta make her money. Hello, world.
No,
for me, it always segues into the same thing. So I feel like beauty is endless. And so when you have, these beautiful concepts, you're just like, so what does that face look like? Let's create the full package, because women are full packages. And it's like you're literally like an image architect. So like you're doing all facets of it. And so when I see girls in the dresses anyway, I'm always imagining, what does the hair look like? What earrings she's wearing? Where's she going? How she's wearing it? And a lot of the pieces that I designed for you was literally me envisioning where you're going, who you're hanging out with, and and your mood, because I think that's most important.
I love that, because you're thinking about the person and their experience in the piece. I know that you have tried out for different shows and different competition shows. You always get right there, and how you envisioned it didn't always play out. How did you maintain? How did you keep from getting discouraged? Listen, I've had shows that I pitched that didn't work. I've tried other things that didn't always work. Everybody knows I was fired from the last job. How did you keep going in the midst of those difficult moments?
Well, you fired them. Let's get that correct. Hello, world. They need you. I don't know nothing but to fight for what I believe in and my creations, because to me, all this comes like every 3 seconds.
Right.
And it's almost like an OCD, because, I can't control it. So my job is just to put it out there to the world and to create for women who almost sort of need it, because as we know, fashion can be an armor for certain women.
Yeah.
And they wear the feelings on their sleeve. When you go into your closet in the morning, what do? How do I feel today?
Right.
And you want to express that. And so, yeah, that's what I created.
That was beautifully put, because I have to admit, I am one of those persons. Fashion can be an armor for me. When you want to feel better, when you want to present yourself, it is that, and that was beautifully put. For our show exclusively, the first look is, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. It's a win. Tell me about this. It's beautiful.
A lot of times, when you're on the go, congratulations, you're a new mom, and she needs something that's easy, functional, and breathable.
It's so pretty. Fabric
and it's a jumpsuit with pockets. I mean, how can you resist it?
It's a jumpsuit with pockets. I mean, and the flow of it. What is that fabric you used?
It's a pleated chiffon.
It's lovely. I just love it. Let me see your next look here. Let's bring that up. Wow.
The denim trouser. This inspiration was on the go, wearing a beautiful collar shirt, and how can you elevate that look to be a little more sensual, if you will.
Yeah,
but still beautiful. So I added the stones, the softness of the fabric, the beautiful juxtaposition with the denim, and taking the denim and creating a trouser out of the denim versus actually making an actual a typical jean because I wanted her to feel like it was a questionable after 5 look.
I like that. I liked your interpretation of the jean because my team knows this. I don't wear jeans. I wore some recently on our trip to Baltimore, but I stopped wearing jeans a few years ago for a long story that we'll do on the show another time. But I like the alternative. Let's take a look at the next design here. Wow, I love the way this flows. You seem to be a fan of the side split. Why?
I think that women should own their sex. Their sex is their power. So when I designed this dress, I thought of you going to a beautiful after hours of evening engagement and you're feeling at like your maximum beauty and nothing in the world could touch you. Every single girl has a sexy black dress in her closet and this is that.
So this is your elevated black dress. I love the choice in sleeve. I love the graphic at the bottom on the side to make it just a little more interesting than a basic black dress.
Yes, I am woman, hear me roar.
Okay, well, let's get your final look. Let's roar that in here. Michael Shead's final, oh, wow. I could see Rihanna in this.
Oh, don't you do that.
I could see Rihanna in it. Tell me about this look.
It is a sexy red party dress. It's beautiful, it's easy. It's actually made out of linen. So I wanted her to be able to breathe. I wanted her to feel sexy. Of course, I love a good sleeve, but women don't like the arms a lot of the times. And so, of course, I wanted to play with the whole sleeve. I want to play, and I have an obsession also with ribbons. So there's like a continual inspiration throughout the collection with like, you see things like kind of flowing. And those are the endless ribbons that like I've always been inspired by. I
have this final look that you have for me.
Beautiful.
I thought Hollywood glamour. I'm obsessed with Lena Horne and obviously her style over the years, and you created this. Now, I was a little worried about this part, I have to tell you, but this is stunning. The workmanship here. Tell us about it.
I wanted you to wear a dress that you could wear to the office and skip out to literally go to cocktail hour. And you deserve it. You're a new mom. You gotta feel sexy, girl.